Next. Merong mga taong exempted because of treaty or treaty stipulation. What is a treaty? This is a contract between or among countries. Now, kapag binigyan kayo ng tanong sa board exam tungkol sa treaty, unang hanapin nyo, a treaty, in order to be valid, must be concurred by the Senate. Ibig sabihin, there must be concurrence from the Senate of the Philippines. Kung walang concurrence from the Senate of the Philippines, invalid yung treaty. Kung invalid yung treaty, yung sinasabing exempt, hindi ma-exempt. Example would be the Visiting Forces Agreement. You follow? You follow? Third reason kung bakit may na-exempt. Because of loss of preferential exemption. Meron mga taong preferred. Preferred nino? Preferred by the Constitution. Preferred by the statute. Preferred by the rules of court. Let's have an example. Sino yung exempted under the Constitution? Who are they? The members of the Congress. The members of the Congress enjoy parliamentary immunity. Ano ibig sabihin ng parliamentary immunity? First, they cannot be held liable to any utterances they could make in relation to their legislative function. Ibig sabihin, hindi pwedeng masampahan ng kasong libel, oral defamation. Ang sino mang member ng Congress na nung sinabi niya yan, nagtatrabaho siya bilang member ng Congress. Second, hindi pwedeng arestuhin kahit na may warrant of arrest ang isang member ng Congress for a crime which has imposable penalty of not more than 6 years when the Congress is in session. So, ito yung dalawang parliamentary immunity ng members of the Congress. Freedom from arrest and freedom for liability in cases of any utterances. Exemption yan coming from the Constitution. Let's have an exemption coming from a statute. Okay? Yung mga Muslim, kaya hindi yan nakakasuhan ng bigamy because of what law? Because of what law? There is such law as PD 1083. Okay? Hindi Sharia law. Tandaan yan, ha? Hindi yan Sharia law. So, exempted ang mga Muslim because of PD 1083. But there is a new decision decided by Justice Marvick Yonen, year 2021. Under PD 1083, makinig ka dito, ha? Huwag ka muna magsulat, makinig ka dito. Under PD 1083, kapag ka Muslim, hindi pa pwedeng kasuhan ng bigamy. Right? Provided that the second, the third, or the fourth marriage was done under Muslim traditions. You follow? Kapag ka yung pangalawang kasal ng Muslim, kay Mayor, bigamy yan. Kahit Muslim yan. You follow? In what I'm telling you, is a decision na sinasabi ko sa iyo, ano sabi ni Justice Marvick Yonen? Kapag daw ikaw ay Kristiyano o hindi Muslim, at nagpa-convert ka lang para makapagpakasal ng dalawang pagkakataon, sabi ng Supreme Court, bigamy pa rin yan. You get that? So, dapat updated tayo. Diba? Pangatlo, there are some persons who are exempted under the rules of court. Who are they? Example, tanong, how do you commit misprision of treason? Let's recall, misprision of treason is committed by a person who has knowledge of conspiracy to commit treason and he fails to report it to the authorities, right? Right. Okay. Nagpaplano kami ng treason. Pumunta ako kay Father. Father, nagpaplano po kami mag-commit ng treason. Si Father, hindi sinumbong. Si father ba nag-commit ng misprision of treason? Yes! Misprision of treason yan! Pero pwede mo ba siyang kasuhan? Hindi. Bakit? Very good. This is part of the privileged communication, the priest-penitent privileged communication. Okay? Again, tandaan yan ha. Under the principle of generality, lahat pwede kasuhan maliban kung papasok dun sa tatlo. Principles of public international law, treaty or treaty stipulation, and laws of preferential application. May tanong dyan? May tanong? Okay. Number 5, the following persons are exempt from arrest. Exempt. Answer? Oh, di ba? Ang bilis. Consul. Kasi yan lang ang absolutely exempt. Now, look at this. Overheating daw. Charges the affair. Pwedeng tawagin din niyang attaché. Labor attaché. Legal attaché. Kanya? USS Basilan, a US Navy ship docked at Nasugbu, Batangas, celebrated US Navy Day on board. While having a drinking spree, Lieutenant Junior Grade Smith hacked to death Ensign Peters, applying the warship rule. Oh, do you recall the warship rule? Naalala yan? Okay. Which statement is correct? Answer. Ha? Okay. So mapapansin niyo, halos pare-pare yung presentation. Meron lang naiibang word. Ano yun? Considered, not considered, may be considered, somehow considered. Tricky itong part na ito. Again, hindi yan nasasagot ng study smart. Kasi kung hindi mo naiintindihan ng buyan, let's recall, ano po ba yung warship rule? O makinig. Para maintindihan mo yung warship rule, nandiyan dyan yan sa principle of territoriality. Ano nga teritoryo ng Pilipinas? Ano teritoryo ng Pilipinas? Para maintindihan mo yung principle of territoriality, dapat naiintindihan mo, ano ba ang teritoryo ng Pilipinas? Yes. Oliveros. Ano teritoryo ng Pilipinas? Yes. Magkapatid ba kayo? Ito naka-brown. Magkahawig, no? Oh, mas mogi ka daw. Pareho kayo. Bahala kayo sa buhay. Ah. Ano? Narinig ko yun ah. Good morning. Kulang din ang buhay ko. Nasaan yun nandito? Wala pa? Pakisabi, aantayin ko. Ang tamang sagot dyan yung Article 1 ng 1987 Constitution. It would answer the question, what is our national territory? And under Article 1, Our national territory comprises the Philippine archipelago, with all the islands and waters embraced therein, and all the other territories over which the Philippines has sovereignty or jurisdiction, consisting of its terrestrial, fluvial, and aerial domain, including its territorial sea, the seabed, the subsoil, the insular shelves, and other submarine areas. The waters around between connecting the islands of the archipelago, regardless of their breadth and their dimension, form part of the internal waters of the Philippines. Dali yung pasayahin, no? Para maintindihan mo yung national territory, una nakalagay doon, first, the Philippines is an archipelago. When we say archipelago, this is a country that is composed of islands and islands. How many islands and islands do we have in the Philippines? 7,000 plus. Huh? Yes, how many islands? Do not ask me high tide or low tide, okay? We have 7,641. Wala na yung 7,107. Okay. Paano po natin malalaman kung teritoryo ng Pilipinas? Okay, let's scrutinize this. Ang sabi kasi ng batas, our national territory comprises the Philippine archipelago with all the islands and waters embraced therein. Ibig sabihin, may yumayakap. Ano yung yumayakap sa teritoryo natin? Okay? Ang yumayakap sa teritoryo natin, okay, yung straight baseline ng archipelagic doctrine. Under the archipelagic doctrine, the outermost part of the islands of the country are connected by the straight line, and whatever is inside the straight line shall be considered as national territory. Tingnan mo yung puti. Nakikita mo yung puting linya? Ha? Yan yung baseline natin. Basta nasa loob. Nakita mo yung baseline? Basta nasa loob, Pilipinas. Basta nasa labas, hindi Pilipinas. You get that? Yan lang, ganyan lang kasimple yung territory natin. Under the principle of territoriality, lahat ng nandito sa loob, Pilipinas. Lahat ng nasa labas, hindi Pilipinas. Klaro tayo dyan? Klaro ba tayo dyan? Ang problema mo, sabi ng national territory, lahat daw ng nasa loob, embrace therein. So alam mo na yung embrace. Tama? Alam mo na yung embrace. Basta nasa loob. Kuha nyo? May tinutukoy pang ibang teritoryo ang Pilipinas. Kasi nakalagay dito, and all other territories. Sa makatuwid, may tinutukoy pa na teritoryo ng Pilipinas, pero nasa labas ng linya. Nasaan yun? Nasaan yun? Ha? Very good. Embassies. Because the Philippine embassies outside our country are considered as extension of our national territory. Do you get that? Do you get that? Balikan natin, ha? Basta nasa loob, Pilipinas. Nasa labas, hindi Pilipinas. Maliban kung embassy. You get that? Look at this. Spratly Islands yan. Question. Teritoryo ba natin ang Spratly Islands? Ha? Very good. Hindi natin teritoryo ang Spratly Islands. Bakit? Nasa labas ng linya. Di ba? Pero bago ka nagpunta dito sa Chaps, ang alam mo, teritoryo natin ang Spratly Islands. Pag nagiinuman nga yung magtotropa, par, teritoryo ba natin ang Spratly Islands? Oo, par. Paano mo sabi? Puta, Pilipino ka ba? Parang kampi ka sa iba. Basta sa atin yan. Pero walang binibigay na legal basis. Ang tanong, territory ba natin Spratly? Hindi. Kasi under Article 1 of the 1987 Constitution, kung ano lang yung nakapaloob doon at yung embassy, yun lang ang territory natin. You get that? Therefore, bakit natin pinag-uusapan to, anak? Baka tanungin ka na for the first time nangyari ang krimen sa Spratly Islands. Saan sasampahan ng kaso? Yan. You get that? Territory ba natin ang Spratly Islands? Hindi. Palitan ko yung tanong, may karapatan ba tayo sa Spratly Islands? Meron. Meron bang ibang may karapatan sa Spratly Islands? Wala. Sino lang ang may karapatan dyan? Pilipinas lang. Territory ng Pilipinas yan? Hindi. Ano ang legal basis ng karapatan natin? Yung UNCLOS. The United Nations Conventions of the Law of the Sea, which stated that from the baseline, meron pa tayong 200 nautical miles which will serve as our exclusive economic zone. You get that? Pero anong karapatan lang ang meron tayo dyan? Karapatang mangisda. Karapatang maghanap ng natural resources. Pwede ba tayong magpalayas ng tao dyan? Hindi. You get that? Hindi tayo. Isipin nyo na lang, kung pwede tayo magpalayas, ba't hindi natin tinataboy yung mga nandun sa Chinese vessel? O nga naman, gigirahin tayo. Tama. Napakahirap kalabanin ng China. Di ba? Hindi nga yung nuclear bomb eh. Umihi na lang silang sabay-sabay eh. Lubog ang Luzon eh. Ha? Okay. Tingin dito. Pag nasa loob, Pilipinas. Pag nasa labas, yung barko nandito. Wala pang tanong. Yung barko nandito. Nangyari yung krimen sa loob ng barko. Saan kakasuhan? Sa Pilipinas. You get that? Except when the vessel is warship. Why? Because warships are extension of their territory. Yan lang ang nag-iisang exception dyan. Why? Hindi na applicable yung English rule at French rule. Matagal nang obsolete yan. Di ba sa English rule at French rule, aalamin mo pa if it affects the peace of the country? Wala na yan. Kasi pagka under the UNCLOS, basta nasa loob, Pilipinas. Basta nasa labas, hindi Pilipinas. Maliban na lang kung yung barkong nasa loob ay